All right, go.
We're live. We're
Yeah,
live.
we're live. Well, no, local recording is live.
Okay. Welcome everyone to Gaming Talk Live, episode 4, featuring Cyber Demon and myself. Last week's went a bit rocky. I was not there, but when it comes down to it, the most offensive actions we had nothing to do with, and it's kind of dumb how you're lumped with that.
Oh yeah.
We don't take we could take a little bit responsibility of even introducing two people, but even then, that's far-fetched. And then
Like the Pokemon?
you're going to accept someone on Skype, and then complain to us when it turns out bad, and then complain on Reddit when we handled the situation as well as we could. It's just not okay. So we pretty much got rid of all ties with that person. And,
Well, I mean, they got rid of him for us, so we didn't have to do anything about it.
yeah, just got deleted on Skype, and that was that.
Yeah.
So, that's it. There's not much more to be said. Basically, if there are guests that do get upset by our actions, or not even my actions, then, they should take some responsibility for their own actions, like trusting a 15-year-old kid who was apparently sexually harassing them the whole goddamn podcast, which was so cruel. But then
I mean,
you set them on Skype.
if you really watch the podcast, she made 99% of the sexual jokes the entire time. So for her to pin it on Avencies or Chuki is beyond unreasonable. And the only reason that she got away with it is because no one bothered to watch the podcast. That is literally the only reason.
Yep. So, yeah, I don't know. After it was re-uploaded, her, whole viewpoint changed, and it just became this, two-faced bullshit. So, yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have to say about that. We've learned from that experience.
We've learned never to have girl Let's Players on ever again.
Yeah, unless we know them a lot better, because it just seems like every person in the vast majority of the Let's Play community that is somewhat involved in Reddit is very politically correct when it's advantageous for them.
Oh yeah. In other words, they're a bunch of two-faced honky bitches.
Yeah, so it's not really I'm not gonna really fuck around with that anymore. I've learned from this.
Anyway, now that we got the seriousness out of the way,
yeah, we can go back to our usual shenanigans. Oh, and also, I hate to bring it back to serious mode, but if anyone is looking for an actual representation of what we do, the third episode is not the one to look at. And I don't really appreciate people judging our whole show based on an episode with a guest host that's retarded. So.
I think episode 2 is a good representation.
Or episode 1 even.
Yeah, but episode 2 we had the format going with the guest and stuff.
Yeah. So this time we're just gonna be going solo. We weren't able to get a guest.
Yeah.
Couldn't find anyone. We didn't actually look that much this week, because
honestly I didn't expect to be unbanned. Alright, so some backstory. Greasy Shorts actually got banned, and I was IP banned for a few days because of Chuki. Coincidentally.
Yeah, Chuki single-handedly ruined both of our reputations within a week.
Oh my god. Okay, so what happened was I was streaming Quake on this channel, and Chuki was in the call, and I think BJ, Star, and Taylor were also in the call as well. And Chuki was doing his normal prank call people routine, and then apparently I got flagged for review, and then unbanned. I don't know if they reviewed it and decided that it wasn't ban worthy, or they banned me and then unbanned me. I don't know.
Did you end up writing a message to them?
I wrote a message this morning, right? So I don't think it's because of that, because there's no way they respond within 5 hours.
Yeah, it took them 5 weeks to respond to mine. So
yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's just they actually reviewed it and decided it wasn't that big of a deal. But either way, if there's a system in place where you can flag someone and they can be IP banned for an indefinite period of time, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, don't abuse that in the chat, please. We're just
before
gonna
we get
like,
taken down.
yeah, like we're not even gonna get 15 minutes in. It's just gonna be like, boop, broadcast off.
I mean, that'd be pretty funny, but yeah, I wouldn't like to
Yeah,
be IP banned again. But
yeah. I
yeah,
didn't get IP banned, thank God. But I still don't know why you streamed it, because like it had to be in like the middle of the AM, and
it
nobody would have been
was like
watching it.
it was at 3 a.m. We actually had like I think 3 people in there. We had Pilaf in there on and off, and you know he doesn't really count. And then we had Indie Opium and Light Cutlass in there, like the whole time I think,
Oh, okay.
or
I
at least you know around.
Was it worth it though? I don't feel like it was worth it.
I don't know. It like honestly like he wasn't even like doing anything. He like maybe called like 1 or 2 people that entire time. It was mainly us arguing about where he lived. So I
Where
don't
who
know.
lived?
Where Chuki lived, but you know that's not important. Anyway, this is Gaming Talk Live. We've got a new logo, so you can see
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a pretty nice logo. Yeah, nice little outline.
Hmm.
Also, if you aren't able to read the scrolling text fast enough, make sure to follow CyberDemon531 and at Senior Lambent on Twitter.
That's a good idea, yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Kind of already knocked out the serious part, so
So thanks for watching. See you next week. No, just kidding. Not yet. I just
yeah,
increased scroll speed.
not yet. I got retweeted. Did you just retweet me?
Maybe.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. All right, so I'm gonna go on Kotaku.com real quick.
Oh, okay.
How do you spell that? All right.
K
The Gamer's Guide.
TAKU.
Alright, here's the first article. A man has spent 3 years trying to walk to the end of Minecraft. Alright, so without reading the article, what's your opinion on the story?
It sounds like a metaphor for killing yourself.
I think this guy was actually on some sort of journey. Like maybe like Minecraft was his, you know, like vent to go through that journey. But I feel like it was kind of like a mental maturity, you know, if you know what I mean. Like
I feel like
he
he started
started out
his research.
Oh yeah, that's also a good idea. But like he started out like you know as a small, inexperienced you know person, and then you know as the years went on, he realized more and more about himself, like getting further and further into the game, and then realizing that there's no actual end. And that's our opinion on this guy. We don't know anything about him. We didn't read the article. I'm just gonna go down now.
Oh, speaking of porn links, I was told that is against Twitch terms of service, guys. Come on.
Come on! Wow.
Someone like legitimately told me that if someone posts porn links in your chat, your channel can get taken down, and I don't know how that works. But I'm yet to see that actually happen.
I have yet to see that actually happen as well.
Yeah, like it might be against the terms of service, but I don't think it's enforced. So
Either way, I think we should ban agencies permanently from our program.
nah, I don't think you should do that, because I think one of the things that makes our chat so awesome is that we don't moderate it. So unless it's BJ, then we moderate it. So
Yeah, I think we should, you know, keep BJ enforced to be out of the chat. He is a toxic individual in every single way.
yeah, he's another person who contributed to us burning a bridge.
Woo! Yep.
What's the next Kotaku article?
Let me scroll down. Man dashes into burning home to rescue... ... What do you think is on the other side? What is he rescue, Lambin? Guess.
Wait, he jumped into what?
He dashes into a burning home to rescue what? What do you think?
His Nintendo 64.
Nah, almost. An Xbox.
Oh.
So, having not read the actual article, I'm just going to assume it's an old Xbox. You know? That's just what I'm going to assume.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so like he almost died. Or maybe he even did die. Like we don't even know. We didn't read the article. But
It's one of those you get the whole impression from reading the title.
Yeah, like I think he's kind of a dumbass. Maybe. You think
I
so?
mean, if I were to dash into a burning building, I wouldn't make it out. So that would be suicide.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, there's no making it out of dashing into a fiery building. Like, either Kotaku is making this a lot more epic than it actually is, or he actually pulled it off.
Yeah,
But
maybe he used his Mega Man X dash boots, to go at insane speeds. I mean, they did say he dashed. Like normally, when I think of people like going in, I don't think of them dashing, but it's possible.
yeah, because like he probably just ran in and a beam came down and fucking paralyzed him, and then
A
he got
beam?
dragged out. Yeah, like a support beam for
No,
the
like
house.
a bean, like
A beam, BEAM.
N. Is that what you said? N.
M.
M as
N.
in nanny.
No. M is in money.
Ooh, here's one that's going to be controversial. Kotaku article writing, "The water temple doesn't seem difficult in these Ocarina of Time maps." What do you think about that article?
If the water temple isn't hard, then you have your nostalgia goggles.
Oh, I mean, like, think about it. Like, why would
Tie
something
dye.
be hard if you're looking at the map? Like, wouldn't that answer everything, right?
Yeah, if
It's
a
like looking at
detailed map.
the answers to a crossword puzzle and say that's not hard.
Is it a detailed map? Like
It
I don't.
is. Well, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I'm only looking at the thumbnail, but yeah.
Well, then I guess they have a point, but that doesn't make it easy. That's just like cheating. That's like using a walkthrough. The water temple is not easy in Bison Fute.
And Busafu.
You can't tell me on your first run through of the water temple it was easy.
So, what is your opinion on Tomb Raider, the definitive edition, running at 60 frames on the PS4 and 30 frames on the Xbox One?
Don't give a fuck.
All right, there you go.
Anyone who cares about FPS at this point has gotten a PC.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Like, if you care about that sort of thing, like some people who play console games don't even know what FPS means. So
They think
you
it
know,
means first-person shooter first and
yeah,
foremost.
like there's no fucking like your console gets less FPS. If someone said that to another person, the other person would be like, "What the fuck's FPS?" And then they'd be like, "Call of Duty," and then they'd be really confused because Call of Duty's on both platforms. That's just how
Yep.
it's going.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, honestly though, like, it does kind of say that something about the Xbox One, but then again, like, who has an Xbox One besides Zeoik? And he doesn't even have any games, so like,
Yeah,
who cares?
like I don't give a fuck about the Xbox One.
Like, do you care about the Xbox One and Bisonfoot? We'll wait for his answer in the 30 seconds or so.
Oh yeah, Avancey's got a point. Let's talk about Avancey's birthdays.
Oh yeah, it's Avency's birthday. Was that today or yesterday? I forget.
It's today.
Yeah.
He's
My nap threw me off.
21.
Oh dang! So he's going in there now.
He's gonna. I'm sure he's like drinking all sorts of vodka right now.
I'm guarantee you that he just lost 80% of his brain cells, and he's now literally a popsicle, compared to figuratively a popsicle.
Yeah, he probably got like alcohol poisoning.
I think he's dead, and someone else is just using his account.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Avencies is gonna start doing live streams with "drunk" in all caps in the title. But
Like
that's
Gay
what gets
Logan?
the viewers. I think that's like every person on Twitch who is of legal age. Or even sometimes not of legal age.
Well, yeah.
They
Changing the
just, like-
gameplay up a little bit. Got some Doom going on. So wanna continue Otaku?
Whoa, Chopper's here. What's up, Chopper Hopper?
Chopper, I don't even know who that is. Is that one of your fanboys?
He's from Sir Lionheart's chat, your favorite place on the internet.
Oh, it's weird. Usually people are only here from my chat, not like anywhere relating to you. But what's poppin', Chopper?
Pilaf
welcome to the stream.
says, Lambent, do you know who Jewish Waluigi is?
It's a good question.
I think Waluigi's Italian, but he could be Jewish too. So I'll just go with already Waluigi. I think Waluigi's
we've got a
already
controversial Kotaku article. Sexy Powerpuff Girl cover gets pulled for being too controversial. How do you feel about that?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna make a push of it and throw it in the chat room. This is a very important article. I think this kind of like tells us about what's happening with our generation when people can get away with this kind of nonsense. What do you think?
I think your link skills should get a bit better.
I mean, that's not me. That's Twitch not working. So.
I mean, I don't really care about this picture. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, like I've already fapped to it, but I know.
It's kind of messed up that they're sexualizing like 10-year-old characters in a cartoon. So I don't know. That's kind of like the weirdest part. But you know, if they want to do that, it's fine. I don't care.
So are you going to sue the creators of this image?
I'm probably going to claim rights to it on YouTube, and then just leave it at that.
That's so they at least can't, you know, make profit off of it.
Yeah, I can take that money and put it in my time capsule, and then when I get it out of my time capsule 40 years from now, it will be triple its worth.
So we've got another article from Kotaku, and I'm actually kind of interested in this one. Resident Evil 4 is coming to the PC again. How do you feel about that? I know Avencies probably has a lot to say. Maybe we got on the show.
We got a viewer question.
A chat question here. What is your opinion on Lambent's wiener, Cyber? Personally,
this is sexual harassment. I'm gonna have to go to Reddit about this.
r/men's rights.
Yeah,
I was tempted to actually post there as like a joke, but I didn't want to like start anything. But yeah, it's a good question.
We got another chat question. Sorry to cut you off there. Who is your guest? It is.
We don't have a guest.
We got Pamela Henderson, Angelina Jolie, Scarlett Johansson, and what's your fourth hand? Some other bitch that is his hand. So all our hands.
Yeah, Hans Gross, the first boss in Wolfenstein 3D.
PC mustard race.
Personally, though, like back to on topic, Resident Evil 4 is a great game, and I'm actually gonna get the Steam version.
I hope that someone who I'm family sharing with gets it, so I can play it. But I'm not gonna
I can
buy
family share with you.
Okay, well I might play it then. I don't know.
Dude, nice. Dude, I've got so many games that I've never played. Like I've got Darksiders. I recently installed both of those. I don't even know where I got those.
Darksiders is you got that from the THQ Humble Bundle.
Yeah, but I've also got 1 and 2. I don't think 2 was there, was it?
I think it could have been a beat the average.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I might play those soon.
Darksiders 1 has a really horrible settings menu. I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to play it like a year or two ago. When I first got it, I don't know. And, like, I looked at the settings menu and was confused and then just shut down the game and uninstalled it. So hopefully this time around I'm a little bit more,
Any more chat questions? We're excited to answer all of your questions.
In the meantime, let's go on to Kotaku. DayZ Bandit cruelly forces victims to sing their national anthem. What is your opinion on this, being a DayZ player?
Whatever, dude. It's not that big of a deal. Like, why does Kotaku report on this nonsense? It's not even gaming news.
What is your opinion on Kotaku?
It's a dumb, sensationalist, nerdy piece of shit.
Well, here's even something that's more related to gaming. Ice cream can get bizarre in Japan. What is your opinion on that gaming article?
I think ice cream is something that can be anything that it wants to be.
You know, I think we should have a free market when it comes to ice cream. I don't think we should try to segregate, you know, ice cream, chocolate versus vanilla. I think this is just kind of a fruitless war, if you will.
Yeah, I mean,
like strawberries in there too.
I saw a post on r/ice cream apologists this week, and there were hazelnut. The flavor of hazelnut was apologizing for being hazelnut, and
wow, Didn't think they would give in that easily.
Yeah, so I don't know. We might be seeing some change. There's also Lacey Ice Cream, who just made a video on ice cream objects.
Objectifying ice cream.
Yeah, talking about how ice cream has become something that has been portrayed in media and more thick and
Juicy.
almost, yeah, juicy ice creams have been discriminated against, and more thin ice creams have been shown off a bit more. Okay, we got a new
Chat question.
chat question from M Bison Fute. Lim Bent. Do you like Cyber's dick? No, I do not. I'm not gay.
It's unfortunate. Like, I tried. I know, I tried my hardest, but he said no every time.
Okay, chat question. Why are you cherry picking actual video game news from Kotaku and skipping over 90% of that site's content, such as articles about Japan, articles about anime, articles about women sexier than Miss Hernandez? Well, first off, I don't know who Miss Hernandez is. Secondly, I am not a frequent Kotaku viewer.
I've actually never been to Kotaku before today. So.
Yeah, I see the site and people retweet them on Twitter sometimes, and I'm just like, this is
never clicked any links.
Yeah, I just kind of read the titles.
So what is your opinion on this Kotaku article? Yes, technical details are more important in video games.
Okay, well, yes, technical
details, my apologies.
Details. Well, it doesn't matter. On to the next one.
Alright, let me scroll down. Reminder, gold farmers are people too.
I don't even, like,
right.
No, they aren't.
Fox Anchor can't stop playing Candy Crush Saga. Can't stop playing Curve Fever. Can't stop playing Warhammer. Can't stop eating sardines. Anyway. New humble transforming D-pads from up on Poppy Hill, Layton. What is your opinion on humble transforming D-pads? And has a picture of an Xbox controller.
No. What is your opinion on lollies? I don't understand the obsession with them. I don't understand if it's sexual, or if it's like just like look at the cute characters. Either way, I don't.
I for one prefer more mature hentai figures.
Yeah, like I can't really get off to that. So
we've got Caesar the Pleaser, the antagonist of Twitch. He says he hates Twitch and never uses it, and he's here, so I think we should ban him. And get banned. Fucking idiot. Okay. Anyway, on Kotaku.
Keep sending in those viewer questions.
8 minutes of orc assassination in the nudist LawTor game.
Oh yeah, I saw that game. That game looks cool. The Gamer's Guide. Okay.
The Gamer's Guide?
There's a bunch of comics here, Pilf. I'm not into comics.
Keep in mind, we're not actually going to read the article, but the title says Kotaku Shop Contest: The Sad Keanu Figure. So my opinion on that is I'm pretty interested in the figure. Although I'm not.
Cyber
What?
We have to objectify the girl in the chat for a good 5 minutes.
Objectify. Okay, go for it.
Now let's just have a moment of silence for her to make her feel uncomfortable, because that's apparently what our podcast is about.
All right.
Okay, that was good. A moment of silence. Thank you.
So anyway, back to Kotaku. You power up characters with kisses in this JRPG. How do you feel about that? That's on topic with sexual objectification.
That's game breaking right there, because all these fat greasy nerds who play those games are gonna be able to kiss in a game, so they won't kiss in real life.
I think that's gonna ruin people's lives, don't you think?
No. It's gonna make
No?
people's lives better.
Okay.
Oh, chat question. Who are
We
you
got a chat
harassing
question.
today? We aren't really harassing anyone today. We were not able to find a guest. And we actually never directly harassed anyone, so that's kind of funny if you look at it in those terms. So yeah, we're taking a break from guests this week because we couldn't find anyone. And then
We asked one person and they said no, so we got
yeah,
five.
well, we got an I don't know, so it was like
So basically no.
yeah,
For
like
now.
that's not very reassuring. So maybe
Let's
next week.
go back to the Kotaku. Let's go back, take a trip, get in the car, get the dog too even. Like let's just get all in there. Get our water bottles, our suitcases. Let's go back to the 90s, everyone, with Pokemon. How do you feel about that? That article?
Uh, Pokemon in the '90s suck.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Cyberdemon, what's your opinion on you have a 3-star taste in video games such as Mega Man X6? Well, 3-star, I mean, 3 out of 5 stars, I guess, if we're talking about like um like rating. 3 stars is pretty good. You usually don't hear anything about 3 stars being bad. It's just an average. Obviously a 4 or 5-star would be a lot better, but I'll take what I can get. So anyway, back to Kotaku. More stories. Hold on.
Any more chat questions?
Morrowind still coming to Skyrim, still looking fantastic. What is your opinion on that?
Morrowind, Skyrim, whatever. It's all about that Oblivion, baby.
So, are we gonna segue into your YouTube channel now?
I mean, I don't really.
Alright, so Lambent actually has begun a role-playing game, according to Avencies, that's how it is. A role-playing game. He's playing Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls IV. Is that like a medical term? Is that?
Yeah, it's for injecting right into the bloodstream.
Oh, what's going on here?
Phil sent me a message, so if he wants to come on, he can.
Is this special guest time? I didn't even know what's going on. He's probably not going to answer. Hey, we've got Zedtard.
Hello, Zetar. Do you have any questions for me? Or Cyberdemon?
But yeah, I'm pretty excited for your Let's Play of that role-playing game. I've never actually finished it myself. I got like maybe 2 hours into it, I think. Maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, you suck. That's why.
Yeah, I got bored because, the game it controlled like ass. Literal ass. Like,
How could it
put my hand
control
up
like
my
a
ass
body
and
part?
That's pretty much controlling Oblivion. The physics are fucking garbage and really ruined my immersion. But anyway, want to go back to Kotaku or what's going on here?
Kinda just want to kill myself.
Instagram ruins Pokemon Snap. Well, that's unfortunate.
How the
So
fuck
you...
are those two related? That makes no sense at all.
Hi,
We have our
Pilaf.
guest. We have our guest
Hi.
on this week. This is Pilaf, formerly known as
nice to
Pilaf
speak.
123. He is
Formerly
co-founder and founder of Team Pilaf and more.
And
Explain
I am
yourself.
head mod at our Girl Gamers as well.
You're also head mod at Lethal Frag's channel on Twitch, right?
I am a mod in Lethal Phrase.
No, head mod.
Head mod? Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll claim that.
Do you guys have like a mod team speak where y'all talk while the stream's going on?
Yeah, we sit there and we jerk off to
Uh-huh.
the stream.
So how do you feel about Lethal Fag's 2-year live stream challenge ending? Like, what's your opinion on that? It was a pretty epic case. I was hyped when I saw that. I was hyped. Were you hyped?
Yeah, I was hyped. I had all my friends and family around. We threw a little party that celebrated Lethal Frag.
Lethal Fag.
Yeah, Lethal
Final-
Fag is one of my favorite streamers. He's up there, right, with Man vs. Game as my 2 favorite streamers.
My favorite Man vs. Game stream was when he went on an hour rant about how saying gay is offensive in any context.
Really? I didn't even know that. Now I like him even more now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to
You
like
will-
to issue an apology for destroying your chat. just by being here.
Yeah. Well,
Do
I mean, they're kind of harassing you. You might want to get out of here.
I've written one half of my epic essay on Girl Gamers to complain about this.
Oh, that's okay.
Chat question.
Ben's
How much for a threesome right here and now?
We'll take 200 tokens. So cough them up.
Yeah. I need to wait. Actually,
What was your opinion about Man vs. Game getting involved with the moderation of the AGDQ chat?
I think he had no right being there, and no, he's not relevant to the speedrunning community at all.
yeah, it's man versus game, not man versus speed game. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Actually, that's pretty accurate.
And your opinion on his reaction when they followed his orders and then he tweeted about that, telling everyone that he was right?
I mean, I think that kind of made him. It solidified my opinion on him being one of the best streamers.
Absolutely.
He's my homepage now, actually.
He's my homeboy.
He is. That's who.
Since day one.
We got a chat question. Can someone else read it so that I can answer and we can roleplay a bit?
Says, I have a question for CyberDemon531. This is from Starstorm, by the way. Thanks for submitting, Starstorm. Great job. How does it feel to be un-IP banned?
Feels good. Feels good. You know, I was watching a stream and I was like, wait a minute, it just hit me. I'm watching a stream, and then I chested everything and I was on IP banned.
You chested everything?
I chested everything. That's how it works in the industry.
Okay, and for Lampant, do you care that Cyber is back? I really don't, because, I mean, I still had him annoying me on Skype every day, so he never left.
So, speaking of back, let's segue right into DSP. His back hurts, apparently. What's your opinion on
My
this?
back's been hurting recently as well. I think my transformation to become DSP is almost complete.
I think my opinion on that is to go to GorillaGong.com to write or to watch high quality Makinimes made by the guy who made Gary Freeman's Mind and other people that no
In
longer
other words,
make video
some
content.
guy who's like an extremely huge, pretentious fucktard who thinks he's cool for hating on DSP, and people think he's cool as well. And he makes shit Makinimes. His Machinime is basically a Let's Play. Basically, that's how good his Machinime is.
Play.
Yeah,
it is, but it's a Let's Play with a gimmick.
If you can call that a Machinime, then I don't know what's going on with the world.
Yeah, but
I think he should kill himself, and we got to get into our harassment here. So if you guys would like to send him hate mail, you can. I don't know what his name is. I don't know anything about him, but go right ahead.
Just go ahead and go to GorillaGlue.com.
Gorilla Glue? Is that they make glue from gorillas now? I didn't know that. Dang.
It's either it's Gorilla something. I think it's Gorilla Gong.
Gorillas. Okay. Why?
Oh, wait. Pilaf, why does CyberDemon have a taste in or a 3-star taste in games, mainly Mega Man X6?
The man loves memes. You can't fault him for that.
I do like memes, but that's not actually, relevant.
You don't need to be upset that you love meme games. It's fine.
No. You know what I'm upset about? The SSD your PS4 deserves. PSN update cheap speakers deals.
We got another question.
Got a chat question.
Chat question. Why is M. Bison such a 3-star question mark?
I mean, he is French, so you'd think he'd be like a 5-star because he's got that, French thing going on. But then again, like you get into a room with him,
next chat
and he smells, and you're like, ugh, and you just like try to evacuate.
Next chat question.
Fucking French faggots.
CyberDemon531. When are the Mega Man X6 100% runs coming? I don't think this really relates to Gaming Talk Live.
I'm pretty sure they're coming right after the stream is over.
That has nothing to do with Gaming Talk Live, nor does it have anything to do with gaming. It's got everything to do with memes. So this isn't Meming Talk Live, please.
Well, according to agencies, this is Meming Talk Live. If you would ask him, it would be Meming Talk Live.
Okay, another chat question. Why won't you speedrun X3 Cyber Nerd question mark?
X3, is that supposed to be like a face? Like XD and :3 combined?
8D.
8D? That's a pretty good face. I never really thought about using it. Like, if I'm going to convey sarcastic emotion, I'll use XD. And if I'm going to be, like, playful and stuff, I'll use :3. But I never thought about doing both. It's a good combination. What's your opinion on it, Pilaf123, formerly known as Pilaf723?
723 was.
Wait, guys.
X3. I don't know. It's a pretty good email.
Moment of silence. We have another woman who just entered the chat.
Sorry.
Moment of silence, real quick.
I'm praying right now.
I also am praying as well. I'm praying that she
to the Slug
finds
Queen.
us offensive. For the Slug Queen.
I guess I'll lead the prayer. How about that?
Okay. Please do, yeah.
We thank you, holy Mr. Cool Manist, for blessing us with another female gamer in our chat. That's piss. And then everyone grab a water bottle and fist it, and then. Okay, sweet.
Alright, the ritual is completed.
That should be. Ha ha ha! Please. You want more prayers? Okay, we can do that.
Crap! We're going to have to go down that tunnel, aren't we? What's your opinion on this article? New gameplay changes will make Super Smash Bros. Wii U a lot harder.
I'm a lot harder now that Super
God
Smash
damn it,
Bros.
we're
Wii U's
getting-
coming.
When we isolate the girl presence, it turns out that we still get put on r/girl gamers.
Fuck!
Okay.
What a silly bastard.
Pilaf, do you swish and swash your water in your mouth?
I swish. I don't swash. That's the thing. I'll say that again.
Pilaf, are you... Hi, is this WR? No, it is not WR. Pilaf, are you a 3-star packy?
I am a 3-star packy. I'd like to be a 4-star packy one day, but 3-star at the moment, yeah.
Dark and full of terror says, what the 3 stars is this 3 stars? Shut the fuck up. How about that? Light Cutlass says, am I ears? Okay, cool. Amancy says, Pilaf, are you a fucking khaki? Or packy?
Yes.
Okay.
Bill Gates just took one late night with silly costumes.
Follow the path indicated by the number you hear me say. Follow the path indicated
indicated by the number that you hear me say.
Pilaf, what's it like to be the English DSP?
DSP Pilaf, also known as...
I would answer this question. I think it's important to address this question and answer it. But at the moment, my back hurts, so I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. But
Okay.
You pressed jump. You gave it all you could.
3 stars, 6 stars, 9 stars, 12 stars, 15 stars. You, 18 stars, 21 stars, 24
Wouldn't the
stars.
stars start over at that point? since
Okay,
it's got
30
like
stars. There we go. So
That's a pretty high score. Is it like 30 out of 50 or something?
You 30 stars. Wow. Okay, Davey MCN says, what the actual 3 stars does that fast text say? I will read it for you. It says something along the lines of shout outs to girl gamers. Follow us at Senior Lambent and follow us at Cyrenoon531 and then Taunt Candy 8 Federation of Nations.
Federation of Nations.
You two have really been you've really been the mature party in this Girl Gamers War, has to be said.
I think so. Like, we didn't even do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches
We're
want the
completely
D for no
100%
reason. Like, they just need to hop off. Like, you've rode this dick
I
a
mean,
bit
I've only
too
got
long.
3, you know. I can't have you occupying one at all times.
Yeah, like seriously, I got 8 of them. You know, I don't have room for 41 dislikes and someone calling me a fucking scumbag when I wasn't even there.
I mean, honestly, Lambent, they probably think it was you since you're the person who was on for the first 5 minutes, and obviously they didn't watch any more than the first 2 seconds, so they heard your voice and just assumed it was probably you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even had to deal with this because it had nothing to do with me, and then I got involved because I was defending the people, or I was defending Cyberhuman at least a little bit, because you know you'd do the same for me, I hope, and
Probably not, but
you know, fuck you, and yeah, that's basically what happened.
alright, let's go.
Uh,
So back to Kotaku. Real version of mythical anime swords discovered in Japan. What is your opinion on this, Pilaf123?
I have no idea what the fuck that means.
Those YouTube promo plans are a lot more common than you might think, and we got Boogie2988 in the thumbnail there.
yeah,
I love
Boogie2988 gets posted on there a lot, and I've noticed recently that Boogie2988, even though he is one of my favorite YouTubers, he's been using very sensationalist titles recently. And really fits in with the whole Kotaku way of doing things. Yeah, Indie Opium, the alleged sexual harassment actually happened when it had nothing to do with the podcast. So
Yeah, and during the podcast, she's making 90% of the jokes. She's not even 90%, like I would go as far as to say like all the jokes. And then Chuki's just
110%.
writing off of what she says. Like, she definitely started it, without a doubt. But, you know, of course she's a girl gamer, so that means she's innocent.
Hold your dicks.
go ahead and go
Like,
and
she even, like, brings up the topic of pornography, and then, you know, like, we get into a discussion, and then she's like, ew, after we start talking about it. Like, really? Like, are you that dumb? Or what's going on there?
Dark and full of terrors. Wait, who did? I need more details than your question. I don't know what
Dark
you're
and
talking.
Full of Terrors, you can go to my YouTube channel, watch Gaming Talk Live Episode 3, then watch We Did It Reddit Part 1, and then watch We Did It Reddit Part 2. That will fully brief you on the situation. And then there's one more fact that we both got banned from the subreddit.
Chat question. Who is your favorite Let's Player, Cyber?
My favorite Let's Player is Chokugara. He makes very quality Let's Plays. And he works really hard on them, and I very much so enjoy watching them.
Wait, who did you say?
Chokugara! I think he's an inspiration.
Pilaf, is Casey Tron... Oh, you already answered that. Can we get some questions for me, please? I'm kinda lonely over here. I haven't gotten many questions.
We'll wait for the questions to flood in now.
Yeah, I think they'll flood
In 30
in.
seconds.
Ah, sorry.
There's a chat question here. Can you answer the chat question?
Please answer the chat question.
Greasy Short 69 asks, Lambent, how is the 3-star Elite 4 going? Use 3-star. It's going alright.
Have you beaten the game yet in a recording session?
I beat it once, but I wasn't
Like
recording.
fucking faggot.
But I'm going back to it. I'm actually really tired right now.
Like,
so
you
I
never
probably-
finish things. Like, you always come so close and you never finish anything.
Oh, you fuck off. I do
You
finish.
never finished Pokemon Flora Sky. You never finished Ocarina of Time. And then you pretended to finish it the second time. And in your 3-heart
That
challenge.
was creative.
Yeah.
That was creative.
It was okay. Like, you never finished Pokemon, whatever, Storm Silver. That, like, you're bad.
No,
you
that's
died
'cause
in,
I
like,
failed the
episode, what, 4?
challenge.
You never finished Skyrim when Ram got it for you. He paid, like, what, $60 for you, and you never even finished that? You
It
never
was
finished
free.
Fallout. What else didn't you finish?
I did finish that.
You never finished Oblivion. Like, come on,
I just
dude.
started Oblivion,
Like,
nerd.
seriously. Like, what have you finished?
You left
Call of
out
Duty
Pokemon.
2?
What is
You
what
left
is your
it-
latest Let's Play, by the way?
Yeah, Oblivion.
Yeah,
Okay, why haven't you
because he
finished
dropped
that?
all the other ones because he's never gonna finish them.
Nah, fuck you. I finished all the ones
You're just
I
like
started.
Caesar to Pleaser, but on your stupid high horse, like, oh, I finished my Let's Plays.
You omitted Pokemon or Emerald and Pokemon Crystal, and then if you want to go back to my old channel, Sleeping Dogs, Majora's Mask, all those games, fuck off, okay?
You wanna fight?
I'm trying to get on with the show here, and we got some questions.
Got some chat questions here. Okay.
Lambent, what is it like being the only Jew of the podcast?
Well, Pilaf
Cyber
earlier
is
confirmed
as
he
much
was
as
a
a
Jew.
Jew, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Jew, absolutely.
I think we're
Also,
all Jews,
Lambent,
actually.
what's your onion on Jew Warrior dying? I don't know who the fuck that is. What's it like not having questions, Lambent? It's pretty awesome.
We have 14 viewers, everyone. New viewer PB. Hopefully
Well,
this gets
three of
7,000
those
views on the
viewers are
YouTube
us,
archive
so-
from it getting posted on r/autism.
Lambent, when speedrun? Never. Lambent, ask me questions. How's your day, Avances? Why is Cyber Demon such a bitch? He's just a bitch.
That's a
Pilaf,
good question, Cananophone. Let's ask Lambent, since he's a fan of using fairies in his video games. What is your favorite fairy type Pokemon? Jack
I think
question for Lambent.
Jigglypuff is one.
I heard that
believe
there's
that's
some
true.
fairy type Pokemon in Ocarina of Time in your 12 heart challenge as well. Or are
There's
those
no
like beta
there's
fairy
no
Pokemon?
Pokemon in Zelda.
Because I know you're
dumbass.
using fairies all the time in your Zelda 3-heart
Jew
challenge.
Wario. I still don't know who Jew Wario is.
He shot himself. Well, apparently it's Lambent. Apparently.
He did shoot himself. Yeah.
How do you go about having sex with a fairy? You grab him by the wings and thrust.
That's pretty accurate.
Having sex with Sylveon, that's a furry animal. Pretty gross.
Let's get Akateru on here. He can tell us all about that.
Chat question: Dark Souls, when fucker? That's for you, Cyber Demon.
No, I'm pretty sure it's for Pilaf.
Oh, sorry, a question for me. Yeah, always. That's the
Always.
answer.
Right.
Lambent, what is your Forsona? I
I think
just,
it's a Nicolas Cage cat, maybe?
I guess, yeah, I think that's what it. With Gardevoir. Gardevoir is the only human-like Pokemon, so yes. You just do it like a human. Lambent, do you stimulate your prostate when you are about to orgasm? No, I do not.
You should try it out sometime. I used to try that, or used to do that, and then one day, like, I started bleeding, and it was just really scary, so I stopped.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like that one time when I first, like, orgasmed, I, like, spit out, like, orange syrup. That was pretty
You
nasty.
spit out orange syrup when you
Yeah.
orgasm.
Yeah, it came out, and I was confused. I didn't know what it was, because it was my first time.
Fuck.
Lamau Avances. That's not a question in Bison Food. You pull that shit again, I'm gonna have to ban you.
Like, it was weird, because there was only, like, a little of it, and it was just, like, dripped down the side of my, like, not even 3, like, 1-inch dick, so it's kind of scary.
No, but you said you spit it out.
Yeah, like, yeah,
so it
like,
must have come out of your mouth. So when you orgasm, semen comes
yeah.
out of your mouth.
yeah. Hello, Pink Man Bot. Hello. Is that another one of your posse, Lambent?
I don't know who that is. What's up, Pink Band Bot? This is Gaming Talk Live.
This is Gaming Talk Live.
Call me guys, then you can question me. Learn fucking English in Bison Food Chat.
I know you're French and all, I know, but you can't use that as your crutch all the time.
Lambent,
You just gotta,
have
like,
you
man up and, you know, learn to speak.
participated in the BME Pain Olympics. That video is actually fake.
Really?
What
So-
is it?
It's like a video of a guy cutting his dick off.
Nice.
Lambent, have you ever had anal fissures? Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't want to rule anything out because I can't predict the future, but not yet. M Bison. Oh, that's a question for Bruno. Fuck Bruno. Next question. Next fucking question, guys. Come
Hurry
on.
up, chat. Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's go back to Kotaku for some filler real quick.
It
Sure.
feels really
Capcom
good.
trying to make amends for one of the worst PC ports ever. At least Call of Duty's commercials are still fun. What do you guys think about these? Flying a jet fighter
What are you
looks like the best
talking
job
about?
on Earth.
You're reading the most
That
fake
doesn't sound like
titles,
it's
dude.
got anything to do with video
Candy
gaming.
Crush is getting trolled by smartass games. 6 types of board
Nice.
games you've probably had to deal with. Sketchy Xbox One YouTube promo plan now requires full disclosure. Cyber harassment is real. Share your worst online creep stories here. I wonder if Geek Remix is in that article.
Oh, nice.
Lambent, are
Probably.
you circumcised? Indeed. Is Lamb blunt top or bottom? I'm straight.
Nice
That doesn't,
avoiding the
that
question.
doesn't really affect that, though.
No, that's gay terms. I'm not
How do
gay.
you know you're old? Super Smash Bros. Is 15 today.
Bros.
Prepare for Dead Rising 3's 13 gigabyte patch with hour-long video.
And
StarCraft
Avances.
2's custom maps are now totally free for everyone.
Did you know that Assassin's Creed 4 came out 10 years ago? That's how
Really?
old you are.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's crazy, bro. Avances, nice comment, bitch.
No, it's B star. It's like an itch.
Bitch. Lambent, what's your opinion about Faku and being black guy with afro? Being a truly base fan, 3-star, of little white girls. I'm not a fan of little white girls.
Little black girls, please.
Yeah. Lambent, how many shekels did you earn today? Enough to bring home the bacon, that's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
enough.
Oh, sorry, I was just fapping. What was the question?
No, you're posting a colon.
Sorry,
period.
Zenit, but you can't ask other chatters questions. That's against the rules. Maybe you should read the rules before.
Yeah, come
contributing
on,
to the
man.
chat
Read the
room
rules
next time.
section in the info below the stream, please.
Yeah. Yes.
But enjoy your time out while you read those. Do you actually
Uh,
have rules?
Chinese food is the
Fuck.
answer to that honor village.
Could you guys drop the bullshit?
Alright, so let's talk about DSP. Pilaf is actually in the call. He's
Oh, I'm
a-
DSP love.
he's like a reincarnation of DSP. Wow. My
Like
backer.
Cutlass says, little white girl, question mark. Is there something that you don't understand? If so,
Wow! I pressed jump! Wow!
I will clarify it for you, like Cutlass.
My back hurts. Wow.
Dark Side Phil, honor village.
Dark
called
Side feels a
Pilaf.
little white.
So we got Dark Side Pilaf here. You
I
want to
mean, I'm
talk?
called DSP. I'm called DSP love. So my favourite streamer is always DSP.
So
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about the subscriber emotes that you get with your subscription to Dark Side Pilaf. What are the emotes that you are?
Are we going to be receiving
Off
Play It
right.
Yellow, or is that copyright?
That's copyright, yeah.
Fuck! Wow.
Shatter
It's going
and
there now at the
Shock.
moment.
Shatter and shock! Wow!
I love how loud that is.
Shatter and Shock.
It's like so like
Doesn't feel
like
good.
it's unnecessarily loud. It's great. Wow.
Okay, looks like we got a Shatter and Shock train going.
Shatter and Shock.
May as well join in. You've got to put a letter or some sort of other thing after it as well.
No, you don't. You
Then
just
it-
have to alternate with a space at the end and a space not at the end. Because the space counts as a character.
Shatter and Shock. Avances makes me wonder what I'm doing with life.
So that's a good thing to wonder. Wow.
Oh man, this is fun.
Wow.
Pinkman Bot wants us to play a Vokaroo. If you
I
would like
am
to play
actually
that.
IP banned from Vokaroo, so I can't do that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Pinkman Bot. Maybe next time. Maybe upload it to a better site.
I think DSP's aware that he's not allowed to say how many subscribers he has.
He's not allowed.
He revealed it in that clip, so I think we should just have him banned.
Wait, how many does he have in that clip?
130?
Huh. Are you really not allowed to say that?
You know, I think that was one of the rules, but a lot of people have been saying it recently, and no one's been punished. So I don't think they really care.
That's a kind of a strange rule. So
I just wanted to tell you guys this is a great podcast. 10 out of 10. We'll watch again. Thanks, Zanet.
Please
don't
don't
means
watch
a
it
lot.
again. I'd prefer it if you didn't watch it again, thanks.
What is your opinion about the Mei industry?
epic MMA.
The Mei industry, that is a complex place that I don't feel like we can get into on this podcast. Maybe next week. OPM says,
Opium, you dumbass retard.
where aren't you? I pee from. Zanet says, what is Lambent's opinions on toilets that wash your bottom?
He didn't say bottom, he said butt. Please don't censor the chat.
Don't give a fuck. Dude, all you dumbass Christians should fuck off if you aren't willing to debate me, Fedora Flip. Okay, Vancies, that's
That's a well thought out statement.
I'll flip your fedora.
Dude, Pinkman bot is going hard.
Really fucking hard, yeah.
He's going ham
So-
and cheese sandwich over here.
So, Pinkman bot, I have to say, you better cut it out, man. We do not moderate the chat, but, you know.
He's stopped. Either he'll continue when that message goes through, or he's been banned.
I feel like he got IP banned from the chat.
Dang.
That's a
Rip it.
global. Have fun serving your global, you fuck.
It's a global. Shatter and shock. I don't know how Avensies avoids it so well. It's incredible, really. The shit that he posts.
We got some
Jesus
Franker
Christ.
Z's. Hello, Franker Z. You're the worst face in history. Ralpher Z is... We're actually still campaigning to get Ralpher Z unbanned in the Rixer chat. If you guys would like to help out in the fight against the Rixer, go on Twitter, and I want you to tweet at him. Cyberdemon and I are already banned, and Cyberdemon has gotten mom % right now. So, yeah, we really want Ralpher to be freed. So if we could go to war, that would be amazing.
Why do you think Ricky hates Ralph Azlee so much?
I think it's
Play the
because he doesn't have a dog.
Okay, but he spams Frankazy in other people's chat all the time.
Maybe it's because he's just a fucking Nazi. That could
The
be
fuck
it.
is that?
He is from Denmark. I believe they led the Nazis. Pretty sure.
Denmark was the secret commander.
Yeah, because didn't Denmark go all in on Poland? Yeah, I think that's what happened. So
I
it's
think
probably
Denmark nuked Germany.
that. Okay, so I want everybody to tweet at him. Just tell him, as reparations for your country's people, we need Ralpher to be freed.
Yeah, just go ahead and do that. He
Was
actually
Pinkman
blocked
bot
me,
still
so
not-
I can't do that. But what
Hell,
I can
this
at
is
least
incredible.
do is send you his actual handle.
Thanks.
And I will do that in a second.
Like Cutlass says, please stop the spam.
So I just went to his stream, and he's one of those people that has a picture of himself in the info section.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of spam. Zanet
How
also
are we supposed to
requests
answer questions if they're just...
to stop the spam. Pinkman bot, can you please just not?
So everyone, please, everyone, spam this guy with free Ralpher.
Someone ban Empire some food, Ella giggle. You'll never get that link to go through. Well,
The chat is now in slow mode. Oh god. Pilaf, did you put it in slow mode?
I don't have powers in this room.
Who's the mod?
It was me. I wanted to get the link out there.
Oh, okay. Shatter in shock.
But yeah, everyone
Check
go
it.
spam him with free Ralpher. Let him know that he's an elitist scumbag pig.
Also, tweet at Frankerface Z guy to make sure that Cyberdemon never gets Frankerface Z back.
What?
It works for me.
Doesn't work for me. I reinstalled it. I cleared my cache. I did everything.
Why don't you go into a superior web browser?
Because Chrome is bad.
No, he meant Opera.
Oh, well, then in that case, then I should go do that.
Please do.
Okay.
The fuck is wrong? Put the elephant on your screen. Oh my god.
Upside down.
It's now fucking upside down. Oh my god.
Play the clip of Raid? Do you mean or
How
what's...
the actual fuck did you manage that?
Yo, Franker, cue that. I think that's what he was asking. Oh, man. It's such a fucking cesspool right now.
At least
Worse
it's
than
anything.
lol strings.
Anything
Worse
here
than
is better
leaks.
than Reddit, so.
Cyberdemon, what do you think of rectal prolapse?
Right.
I'm gonna
What?
just log on to r/rectal prolapse right now and tell my story.
The stream was flagged by everyone's favourite Starstorm. Thanks, Starstorm. Keep it up. What the actual fuck? This is awful. We'd ask your question, Villiers, but we just can't see it, I'm afraid.
Alright, so I just turned off the stream. I want you guys to make it look like we just got flagged again, so could you write in the chat?
Write what in the chat?
Write that, like, RIP or something? I don't know. Let's see how many we can... See if we can get anyone to believe it.
Nancy said Lamau.
LMAO. Get wrecked, David Zizi, you fucking shit-lord.
Anyway, as for the people watching the local recording of this
Hi.
beautiful podcast, I just want to say... like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.